Hey guys, this is Squirrel here with just some casual Splatoon 2 tips and tricks, I guess. This video is going to be tips and tricks for tower control, and I'm doing this because there's a lot of people out there who they're good at the game but don't fully understand the mode as well. So, pretty much in tower control, I have a few tips. So what you're going to want to do is just head down to the middle. Everybody's going to just kind of be trying to clear each other out before starting a push. So what you're going to need to know is you're going to need to know the right time to start a push, and that is when you've cleared out all the enemies in the area and the coast is clear. So once you get to that point, then just start a push. You can get pretty much, if you know when to start a push and you can clear out your enemies, then you've pretty much gotten an easy win here in the tower control match. So if you die right in the beginning, then don't worry, it's actually perfectly fine. As you can see in this video, I died right in the beginning, but it doesn't really matter as long as you can get back into it and they don't start a push at the right time, because the other team in this video, they didn't start a push. So then I was able to jump back in here, get back in the game, help our team get back in the game, and here we are now. So if our team had kept on the push there, like if my team had stayed on the tower, what you need is, in tower control, you need to know when it's time to get on the tower and when it's time to be going out of your way to try to take out your opponents, because that's a really key skill to learn. And when it's time to get on the tower is when, even if the coast isn't clear, when you feel like you have an opportunity for your teammates to keep the enemy at bay, and you feel like you can get a push and build a lead. So, and then pretty much if you're not making a push, you should be trying to clear the other team out. That's pretty much the only other thing, pretty much the only two things that you should do in tower control. But when it comes to a point when your team gets a wipe and everyone on your team is out, then what you're going to want to do is just try to stop their push immediately. Like, that's just the #1 thing you should be trying to do. And then once you can stop that, then you can go back into it. Because here, the other team isn't making a push, even though pretty much none of us are still around, because none of the team is like working together and all getting on the tower, because they're all scattered all over the map. In tower control, your team really needs to be concentrated either on the tower or supporting the tower. And when I say supporting the tower, I mean clearing out any ink, clearing out any enemies, and staying on the tower when people get knocked off, that type of stuff. And also, when you're on tower control, when you're on the tower, you need to watch out for the penta missiles, because that's going to be a killer. So that's it for this video for tower control tips and tricks. Pretty much just the basics that you need to know. If any of you want me to do it for like a more detailed one, I'm perfectly fine with that. Just let me know in the comments, and let me know in the comments if this video helped you and if you thought it was informational. So that's it for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, so I can hopefully reach 40 subscribers by spring, and see you all in the next video.